topics and opinions expressed in the following show are solely those of the host and their guests and not those of W4CY Radio, its employees, or affiliates. We make no recommendations or endorsements for radio show programs, services, or products mentioned on air or on our web. No liability, explicit or implied, shall be extended to W4CY Radio or its employees or affiliates. Any questions or comments should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for choosing W4CY Radio.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia. Brought to you by one of Steve-O and Sophia's favorite Incontro Italian cuisine and steakhouse located on the Walk in Coral Springs. Now, sit back while award-winning restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly in South Florida dining.
Good evening. Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with Steve-O and Sophia. And we are back with Ann and George with their brand new restaurant that we promised that we were going to bring to you called Nova here in Boca Raton.
Well, I got to tell you something. First of all,
They're crazy.
you know, we did our show. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They have two restaurants, one in Boca and one in Boynton. And you would think they've got two restaurants.
They learned their lesson.
Yes. And what do? They go open up a third restaurant in Boca called Nova Fresh Kitchen. Welcome to the show. Look at this. I love this guy.
Welcome back.
This
And
restaurant,
hello to everyone.
this restaurant's amazing. It is like a beachy feel, but very upscale beachy. And the food is amazing. It's a different menu from your other restaurant.
I got to tell you, we've got, I think, 13 or 14 emails from people who went to Orion after the show. Orion, after the show. And, you know, usually we'll get one negative. Oh, it's too expensive, or service was bad, food wasn't that good. Not one negative. That is amazing. And now they've opened up a third restaurant, totally different. Who wants to describe?
The food cuisine. He's shy today.
He's shy every time.
Not with me. Not. Look, he's turning red. The owner of the store. So tell us about Nova.
Nova, we do a little bit different than Orion. Orion is Mediterranean, and Nova, we are American new cuisine. So what it means is we have a mixture of the European and America. And also here we have the food, the way we prepare is healthier.
Yes.
We don't use fryer. We don't use no grill. And we make everything fresh, baking them fresh.
I think what's so special is they start off with breakfast in the morning, but you can get it all day long. And they're open 7 days a week. What are your hours, George? You look speechless. Oh.
So here we open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week. George put me to work. I do all the work and he do no talking, you see. And thank you for Steve and Sophia to put us on the show again. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Your restaurant, first of all, is beautiful.
Yes, very
And for those, it's so easy to find. You're right at the corner of Federal and Spanish River, right next to the bank. What's the bank?
Bank of America.
Yeah, Bank of America.
And the souvlaki.
Lucky Time.
Public is right across the street.
Jewelry shop next to us.
Yes. So it's easy to find. But now imagine there's a place, you ever like, especially on the weekends, you go, God, it's already noon. Where are we going to find a place for breakfast? Here it is, right here. They serve breakfast till 9 o'clock at night.
It's not an IHOP breakfast either.
Yeah, no,
Or
it's
Denny's.
turkey bacon.
Omelet.
Omelets.
Create your way.
Yes,
Why don't you talk to us, George, about the breakfast
just
menu?
talk.
George, you have to do the talking now.
So let's talk about I had the
You had an
turkey
omelet.
bacon omelet that was so good. I had another one today. And the plating, I mean, when you walk in here, you feel healthy.
And I had the beet salad, which I love beet salads, and you grilled the salmon for me. And I'll be honest, I'm not a big salmon person. I ate every bit of that salmon. It was really, really good. And the beet salad actually has
It has like a fresh beets, hot mutton from the can.
yeah.
It has like
Okay.
the almonds, fresh orange. What else it has? Glazed
I had
bacon, goat cheese, arugula, avocado, and raspberry vinegar.
And it was delicious. It was
I feel
good.
healthier just talking about it.
It's the
That's
most
my
popular
favorite.
salad.
That's my favorite.
It is.
And you had it with chickpeas.
Yes, and I love chickpea salad. So go back and forth. But we have other salad here people love too, like farro salad,
The
Caesar
kale
salad,
salad.
the kale
Sure,
salad,
so
and the Greek salad.
We're going to be talking about Nova, but I want to tell people that your restaurants, one in Boca and the one in Boynton, and Boynton's easy to find. It's right on Congress.
And casing.
Yeah, and then it's on Federal here in Boca. Very easy to find. Tell people about the cuisine, first of all, at your two restaurants.
The Orion Fresh Mediterranean.
Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's the Mediterranean.
And you go through a line, you have different sections. And it's kind of make your own.
Yeah, to create it the way you want. And we also, the way we're making it, everything fresh there too. No microwave, no freezer.
Right.
So everything freshly prepared by hand. Like for example, like the potato, we actually cut it by hand, soak out all the starch, and then we run through the water so we take all the starch away. Yeah.
That's good.
Now, if you're at night driving down Congress,
You can't miss it.
to the brightest lights on Congress,
That's why it's
and
called
the same thing
Orion.
with Federal, same thing with Orion. But I got to tell you, we went there, and Sophie and I fell in love with Orion. And I actually had a lady in Boynton who wrote me, and she said, I eat there all the time.
Mhm.
I love that you guys love the place.
Mhm.
And it's just, but they don't know this because we get all these letters after
The
the
show.
reviews, and there's always some smart aleck who's got to complain about something.
You always get the mean ones. I always get the good ones.
I didn't get one with Orion. I didn't get one complaint. They love the concept at Orion.
Yeah.
So you created these two great restaurants. And folks, let me tell you something. The restaurant business is without a doubt the hardest and longest hours ever. And then we were talking, you said, we're going to open up a third
I really
restaurant.
thought you were crazy.
And it's not even Orion at all. It's, I say Orion at all. It's going to be Nova Fresh Kitchen. And I couldn't believe it. Only these two could do it.
And the thing that's so cool about this restaurant, it's bright. It feels good when you walk in. The colors are real beachy, and you feel very comfortable. But it's an upscale kind of beachy feel. They have the most gorgeous garden outside. They have everything back there: herbs and citrus plants and tables and flowers hanging everywhere, bird houses. I saw the entree. What was it?
Into the paradise.
Paradise.
Into Research in paradise.
And then you have the inside, and you sell everything. You have breakfast, you have lunch, you have actually some of the lunch items are really like dinner
How about all the
items.
different coffee?
Coffee.
The coffee, you have different the Italian coffee.
We have all the coffees, the
different-
cappuccino, latte,
There you
macchiato, Cocarito, everything.
And you have juices,
We
and
have
you
variety
have
of refreshing drinks.
You have Cuban
smoothie.
coffees?
Cuban? Oh,
Of course.
Greek coffee.
avocado.
Well, you see the people
Avocado,
lined
Italian.
up for Cuban coffee because it's a special coffee. You serve it in a little,
Yes, avocado.
yes,
That's,
that'll wake you up.
oh yeah,
Well, that's
Not
good.
You know, we just opened like about 8 weeks ago, and we had a lot of nice follower already. We had this older gentleman, he like 92, and he traveled the world. And he come here to enjoy our 90-layer croissant.
What?
Oh,
And he said the best croissant he ever ate. And he lived in French Riviera and all over the world. He speaks like 24 different languages.
Wow.
And he come here twice a week just for this
because you've got a
croissant.
very tall croissant because it's a special
Yeah.
way
We create.
that you prepare it. Yes,
Yeah.
and it comes in plain and chocolate.
yes.
Does the lady that makes the quiche make those here?
Yeah,
Or
we made it here.
We make it here. We make
Wow.
quiche too.
right,
You know
that
what, we
quiche
should-
was
why we brought it.
delicious.
They gave us a couple slices of the spinach quiche.
Spinach
There's not a
cookie.
lot of places that
I
make
loved
quiche
it. I loved
or
it.
who know how to make it. Your quiche was out of this
I
world.
had never seen a quiche that big. I'm serious. Quiche are usually like that. Yours is that tall.
Yeah, the way you mix it.
I had no idea, but the lady is incredible.
Yeah, she does this for like almost 15 years.
It's delicious.
So all the people who've been coming in, we were here a couple nights ago. They're all, you can tell, work out, they look healthy. But you know what? You don't have to work out
Yeah, look
We
at
help.
us.
to come in here. No,
We should not the flavor.
you don't feel guilty when you come in here. You feel like, you know what?
Well, if you eat here, you don't need to work out.
80%, 85% what we eat, right?
That's true. That's a good point, George. But I'm going to be coming here every night. So I don't have to work out.
So I want to start off. Do I have the? Oh, here it is. I want to start off with the breakfast. This is not breakfast. This is all day breakfast.
All day.
There's a big difference. That is, I got to tell you, you get so frustrated because you're lazy on a Saturday.
Well, you get in a mood for breakfast,
Yeah.
and you want breakfast for dinner, and you can't find anywhere that does.
Oh no, we stopped serving breakfast.
We don't
Okay.
serve eggs.
Yeah, we've been to Italians and they don't serve eggs.
But yet they had an omelet on the menu. It's like, what do you make with it? How do you make
You
your
have it there,
omelet?
why not?
So you do Nova the lox.
No.
We do the Norwegian egg Venice is the most popular.
Yeah.
It's really good and nice. With the smoky salmon.
Ooh,
Holiday sauce, it's not watery, it's like a fresh, nice, thick sauce.
well, you know what? I had the same. I had the omelet, and it was the same. It was prepared the same as it was. You know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and go, "What is the different chef or something?" Why is everything is consistent?
Yeah, because we bake the omelet. We don't grill it, no fry pan, everything is open baked.
I'm going to tell them. I said to him, I said, you know, one thing you're missing on here is potatoes for breakfast. The first thing George said to me was, they're not healthy.
Yeah,
And it's really true. I didn't think of it that way. I didn't think of it
We
like
can make it healthy.
No,
Yeah.
we have the mashed potato.
We have mashed
From the
potato,
short rib beef,
that's true.
but just not the fried one.
but not the fried one, or the deep fried.
And look at this. Here's the smoked salmon.
With the eggs Benedict
And it's on an English muffin.
with turkey bacon.
A thick slice of turkey bacon.
And I've had the dressing. I don't know which one you put on. The one with my
Lemon vinaigrette.
oh my God, it is so good. I had it again today. How was your salad?
Meat today.
Not
yeah.
today.
And the beef salad was delicious with
With the
the
salmon.
And I got to tell you, your
prices.
price. That's what I was going to say.
They're nice.
You do a fresh fruit salad, and look at all the toppings that they have on here. You can do Greek yogurt, pineapple, you love strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, banana. You can do granola, almond. This is all for the fruit. And you know what?
Well, you pick four. You get a base, and then
Yes,
you
you
pick
get up
up
to
the
four.
four toppings on it.
Or you can do a acai bowl.
To
The
say,
table.
Yes, and that's got all the fruits
I
on it.
just had this 10 minutes ago.
You did?
We pick 4 toppings.
I took only one. Nutella is enough.
We love
Did they
Nutella.
give you a good deal here?
Oh yeah, all the time. Work hard, you get getting better.
What made this is so different?
this one here, the overnight oats, that is like the newest and biggest craze for breakfast now as being like the healthiest type breakfast. Tell the listeners about that one because I've been reading a lot about the overnight oats. But with the chia seeds and
Yes,
flax
yes,
seed,
we get that.
I like the goji berry in there and the coconut milk.
Mm,
We don't do it with the water, the plain water. We do it with the coconut milk. The goji berry.
Goji berry.
oh, and you do put chia seeds on it.
Yeah, yeah, chia seed too.
You guys are in the know for
Oh, freshly and healthier and tasty.
I'm so nosy. Here you have 2 very successful restaurants in Oregon. What made you decide? I could see you going to a 3rd restaurant. What made you decide a completely different name and a completely different cuisine?
Well, we lived in this neighborhood since 2011, and we knew this was a great vacation, and we didn't want to lose the vacation. So we opened this.
So what we do also is each time when we live in the neighborhood, we kind of understand what this neighborhood needs. So we say, well, let's put something like this kind of Nova Fresh Kitchen, with more fresh, more healthier, and to help the community to stay healthier.
That's amazing because
So
you're right. If you look, there's tons of restaurants
yeah,
just on Federal,
right, lot.
and there isn't anything like this.
You see about her idea?
cheese.
Wow. In her spare time, right?
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, most of the restaurants here are Italian or Greek or pizza or fast food. There really isn't anything healthy, really, when you think about it.
There is Orion down the street on my
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
With all the lights.
Yeah, you can't miss that one.
And you have a delivery service right now.
So far, yes, only with Uber Eats so far.
Uber Eats so far, but if you want to call for something to go, for those of you who are listening on radio right now on iHeart, Spotify, 561-896-4945.
And the address is, tell us the address again. 'Cause
The address is 625 Northeast Spanish River Boulevard, Unit 101, Boca Raton, Florida 33431.
You can also come meet John Wayne here.
Yes,
John Wayne works here.
yeah.
He's the manager here.
So he my brother,
That's Ann's brother.
and he also our partner.
Look at John. You've got
Say
about
hi.
80,000 people
Hey.
listening right now.
Oh, hi, 80,000. We love you. Come to see
Oh,
us.
My God, he's a schmoozer.
That's why we call him Sean Wayne.
So I want to do talk about all things on the omelet.
I'm just curious too, like what a turkey bacon wrap is. What's a turkey bacon wrap?
So when we do the turkey bacon wrap, we make it we crack the egg, we make it scrambled egg out of it, and then we have mozzarella, we have spinach, we put avocado, we have red onion chop, and we have sweet bell pepper that we roasted in the oven, and then we serve with mixed green, side mixed green that have cherry tomato and some plain balsamic.
Oh, that sounds
That does sound good. Talk about all the things that they put on the omelet. This is to make your own.
Yeah, create your own, right?
And you can pick up the 3 toppings for the omelet. You wanted to go ahead and?
Yeah, so on omelet you can pick the 3 toppings. Sometimes you can pick like some goat cheese if you like, aged parmesan, mozzarella, pepper jack, scallion, red onion, tomatoes, sweet bell pepper again, and mushroom, turkey bacon, spinach, and then it's also served on the side with the mixed green and some smashed fresh avocado with a special toasted sourdough.
I love sourdough bread. Do you
Yeah.
make the
So the sourdough, we special order it
okay.
on the way. It's a very special bakery on Lacroix.
Oh, really?
And yes, and they deliver it to us in fresh every morning.
Sourdough's good. It's hard to find good sourdough bread.
You know, we're seeing a lot of people come in for just the smoothies. And I'm drinking one right now. The smoothies are so good here.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. I had one with coconut, dragon fruit,
Oh,
and
that's a refresher.
which one was that?
Elderberry,
Dragon fruit?
elderberry dragon fruit with some coconut milk. So good. It's my favorite too. And you had the Mary Berry.
I have the Mary Berry.
Mary.
You know what? I had one.
That's why he's so merry.
Yeah, that's why he's so merry tonight.
What's in the Mary Berry?
You know, let's
Mary
talk.
Berry.
If you just want a bagel and cream cheese, you have plain, you have everything.
Yeah.
And there's one other bagel,
Sesame.
sesame.
Oh, no.
There you go.
And you have different flavored cream cheese.
No, we only have one.
Okay.
Yeah. The original cream cheese.
And I heard your avocado toast
Oh,
is a big seller.
yes. People love our avocado. It's come with fresh avocado. Then we have some watermelon radish on it.
Ooh.
And we have some mixed microgreen put on there, and you can put some goat cheese and
Oh,
so
my.
a touch of balsamic vinaigrette.
Wow.
That's my favorite too.
Watermelon radish is really hard to find.
Yes,
That's really
I
a hard
know.
radish
It is.
to find.
And it's beautiful. And it, but I thought you like radish. I don't like radish.
Watermelon.
But when you eat the watermelon radish, you're like, oh wow, it's so crunchy. And when you eat it with avocado mix, it's like a different the texture. Totally.
You're making me hungry.
Want me to make one now?
So now, if I come in at 10 o'clock, can I order lunch from the lunch menu?
Yes. Lunch.
Okay.
Or, yeah, from the
So
lunch
the
menu.
menu is really, it doesn't
All
matter.
day long.
All day
7
long.
a.m. to 9
You believe
p.m.
it or not, since you're talking about that, like if you come in and you feel like to eat at 10 o'clock, some short rib beef, we have it. So the short beef rib is slow roasted short rib beef.
Right?
And it comes with some mashed potato, arugula, cherry tomato, and goat cheese. It's delicious too.
That's got to be a good
10
seller.
o'clock. Yes.
That's amazing.
So you have wraps
Yes.
and sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
When you have a salmon burger,
Oh, the salmon burger is like different than other people's salmon burger. Because I believe if you have a salmon, why not have a few piece of salmon? Instead of mixing your salmon with all the other ingredients.
right?
So now you just have real salmon burger.
You know what? I got to tell our audience. Before the show, Anna was
Tired.
tired. And I said, but this is your baby. And you look at her now, look how excited she is.
Yeah, I know. I say, Steve, Sophia, I'm very tired today. And Steve and Sophia say, don't worry, Anne, we will pick you up.
She's very funny now.
I tell you, you know what? One of the things that are so special about your restaurant is you and George are hands-on.
Yes, yes.
And we have seen the way you take care of your employees, the way you take care of your customers,
Yeah.
and you put everybody else first
Yes.
before you and George.
Yes.
And that means customer service is really important.
Yeah.
I have not seen one person leave and someone did not say goodbye to me.
No, they thank you and they get very
Good
excited.
evening.
They-
We're on a talk show. To join us.
In front of 80,000 people.
right? Or more.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you run a restaurant. I was sharing this with them because ever since I went to Orion, I go back now at least once a week.
Oh, thank you.
And the people, they don't know who I am. I don't introduce myself. They're always so nice. You know, do you want to try this? It's really good. They don't just take your order.
Yes.
And you really, and then you have an employee here, bless his heart,
Yes.
that is such a hard worker. And your people, the way you train them, is so amazing.
But they don't just train them, they treat them like family.
Yeah,
And there's a big difference.
Give them love and kindness.
that's actually
Respect.
how they
Yeah.
treat their customers.
Right.
Respect,
Like
love, and
doesn't
kindness.
matter if it's your first time or your 10th time, you treat them like family.
Yeah.
Now I walked in, they said, "Who are you?"
Yeah, they
What's
told
your
you to
name?
get out.
We're like, Steve, where are you
What are you
getting?
doing here
You're
again?
supposed to laugh at your own joke. I told you.
There's also lunch and kind of a dinner menu. They have wraps and sandwiches too.
Well, I wanted to talk about their specialties.
That's more like dinner, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but you have
No,
it for
you can
lunch.
have it
You
for
can
10
have
o'clock
it
too.
either. Well,
Yeah.
that's true. That's
Remember, they
true.
can come in at 10 o'clock and say, hey, I want short beef rib. Oh, the seafood bowl is amazing.
Yes, I was gonna
The
ask
seafood
about
bowl,
that.
you can have like raw wild tuna, or you can pick oven roasted salmon or mahi. And we also have specialty, you know, the Greek branzino.
Oh, I love brunch.
Yeah, and we have branzino too. Oven roasted.
Yeah.
Yes, it's we should adding it. It's a new item.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I am the biggest fan of lobster bisque soup. And when I saw that on the menu,
Me too.
I flipped out.
Yeah.
When you love lobster bisque soup, you want to try it everywhere you go.
Yeah.
And I tried it, and it was probably some of the best lobster bisque soup. I wouldn't even expect them to have lobster bisque soup.
No, I was surprised for that too.
Oh my God, it was so good. Nice, fresh, creamy taste.
I was actually surprised as well with the sea bowl.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see a sea bowl here.
What's in the sea bowl?
Steamboat is really special, and most of people love it. Yeah. So they in the there they have arugula. We put some jasmine rice, and then have watermelon radish that we love, cucumber, and we have avocado, quinoa, sesame seeds, scallion, edamame, apple, carrot, and we put it with some chipotle spicy aioli dressing.
So it's raw tuna, salmon, or mahi.
Yeah. You can choose any
Use
kind
any
of
of
fish.
them.
Then you put down there. A lot of people like the raw tuna.
Yes.
You said rice. L'Oreal is one of the few restaurants that offers black rice. Right?
No.
What's it called?
No.
The
They
turmeric.
have the
Turmeric
turmeric.
rice. Yeah. Because I love the turmeric rice.
That is, I mean, how many restaurants?
It heals from within, right? Yeah. So the turmeric, everybody talk about turmeric, how it heals you.
But you never see
So-
restaurants preparing that.
Turmeric's good for arthritis.
Yeah.
Really?
It's good for a lot
A
of
lot
things.
of different things. It's an inflammatory
Yeah.
disease. It helps with that.
Also, I want to go over the short rib beef again. Tell me about that is, and you do it with the mashed potato.
Yeah, so short rib is very special. And the flavor, you should have to try it. It's hard to describe it, but it's like you slow roast it,
I was
and
gonna-
then you take out the bone, so you have big nice chunk of piece
Right.
of rib. And then it
Right.
melt with your fork. You should take it and it should just like fall apart with that.
Do you
And it's soft.
do you marinate it like you do your lamb? So remember
Yes,
you have a
yes,
process
yes. And then
for
we,
that?
so we just like the lamb. So we have
Is
the
it
leg
the
of
same?
lamb.
It's
Yeah.
Oreo? It is? Oh my God.
So
Remember how much I
the
love
leg
lamb?
the leg of lamb here is a little bit different than the leg in Orion. Little bit different. The way we marinate, the way we cook, and the way we pull in the pot.
Remember how much I love
But it's
that?
very close to
I
it.
had the wrap.
Yeah. And then you put the
Oh.
lamb in there for you. That's your favorite too.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. You would love the lamb here too. But here we have the New Zealand lamb.
Now, look at all the salads they do.
I know. I couldn't pick. But when I saw the beet summer salad, I had to try the beet summer
That
salad.
is so popular.
Oh, that was delicious. But there's Caesar salad, kale salad that has the almonds and the dried cranberries in it with the vegetables and the lemon vinaigrette. Then you have the Nova, the name of the restaurant, Farro salad. And that has radicchio, farro, arugula, goat cheese, roasted pecans. My favorite, watermelon radish, and dates, farro, cucumber, pumpkin seeds, and agave seed. Very, very, very healthy.
Balance.
Very
What was
healthy.
amazing is how big the salads are.
Oh, you could feed 3-4 people with this salad. I could
You
hardly.
think so? I
That
can
was
eat
a
it in
big
one
salad.
sitting.
I couldn't eat it, but it was so good. I
It's so
ended up
good, though.
eating it all.
Yeah, she's so cool, but she
I
like
kept
finishing.
eating it.
So it's so
Oh my
good.
gosh. It's, and then there's a chickpea salad, which I know Margaret would love because she's really into. She
Yeah, I
loves
That's
love
what
it.
you had the other night.
Yeah, chickpea salad with some dill, some cherry tomato,
Yes.
put a little red onion mix, green, toasted olive oil, and then sometimes I say, hey, toast some beets,
Yeah,
organic
yeah.
beet we have, so it's tasty too.
And since Yorgo is Greek, he has to have a Greek salad on the menu
Yeah, quick a twist.
So can they add,
with
can they
the twist.
add,
It's a
other,
twist.
can they add to their salad?
They can
Yeah,
add
they can add protein. They can add like
Okay.
oven roasted salmon.
Okay.
And they can have tuna salad or mahi mahi and raw wild tuna. And then we also have antibiotic free chicken. It's a nice chicken breast, marinated, oven roasted, and a lot of customers love them too. Yeah.
I would not know what to pick. I always say, just make me whatever, George. I have
You
no
do.
idea. Like, I would want everything on the menu. It's too hard to pick. Just one thing.
Yeah, so just come in every different day and have different flavor.
Now, you're eventually gonna have beer and wine.
Yes, yes.
Eventually
It's in the process.
And
Yes.
look at all the drinks that they have. I mean, I can see anywhere from all the different types of water, but my favorite is the water you serve.
The Kobe,
Yes.
like this one. I have to show that off.
No,
No,
it's
no,
your
that's good.
cucumber
Oh,
water.
the cucumber water house homemade.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh.
God, that is so. I have never had cucumber water before. I haven't.
Oh, really? It's
We're
so
both looking
refreshing.
at you like, what?
I haven't.
Oh my gosh.
So what it
I
does
loved
is
it.
clean your palate. So when you drink a little bit that and eat something else, your palate will be like feel fresh, you know, fresh
I love,
flavor.
and then I want to talk about different coffees because you have a list of different coffees.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people, Cubans who go down there,
Yeah.
and they do
Italian.
Italian. You know, we go by that Cuban restaurant. There's always a line. People just order the little Cuban coffee. Here, come right here.
Vietnamese coffee.
Is that what it is?
I have my Vietnamese coffee.
Wow. You know, look at this. The way, oh, by the way, they use regular plates.
Yes.
That's the thing. That looks
This time of the day, a lot of life. Can you have that thing go down more?
very good.
What do they have?
That look good. It looked like salmon. Salmon. Yeah. That looks really good.
Oh, they carry seafood.
So you do have different, and you have an Italian coffee bean, right?
Yes, so what we make here, if you like a very good cappuccino, we come and try it. Very nice cappuccino. Our customer here, voted by our customer, they come in, they say, oh my God, it's the best cappuccino I have. So it makes me happy because they tell you.
That's the other thing about
You
this
will know
restaurant with Ann and George. They listen to the customers. So if the customer has a suggestion,
Yeah.
you do try to.
Right, make it the way they like it. It's easier that way to make it the way you like instead the way I like.
Right.
I'm curious, what did they order?
People with the roll.
Oh, the
salad.
seafood.
One is raw wild tuna, one salmon.
So there's wraps too and sandwiches, but you also sell pastries. There's
Now we're talking.
now we're talking. Do
Chocolate pastry.
you want to talk about the pastries?
No, I want to talk.
No, we're gonna let George talk.
We've been doing all the talking.
I don't talk that either.
Cappuccino with croissant, chocolate.
Chocolate
Oh,
croissant
to sun dip in there. Oh,
or that
You want to
huge.
see it?
Can
Yeah.
you show it to
Can we
them?
show them? They have carrot cake,
Yeah,
chocolate
I had the
cake,
carrot cake the other night.
right?
I love
Chocolate
carrot
cake,
cake.
yeah.
It was-
Red velvet
Oh,
cake.
red velvet,
Oh,
the
the
chocolate
fruit
cake.
tart. The fruit
fruit
tart.
tarts.
Yes.
Very yummy too.
Oh, here comes the. I've never seen a croissant that big.
Look at this.
It's
Wow.
a 90-layer croissant.
It's a handmade.
I've never seen one that
All
big.
kitchen.
Roll it by
With the
hand,
chocolate.
Roll it by hand.
90
Yeah.
layers.
Look how big that is.
I've never seen one that big.
See? You
Look
can
at the
see more.
chocolate.
It's not heavy.
Not heavy
Very
at all.
light.
Very light. You don't feel like after you eat, it sit in your stomach. It should feel like you're not eating anything at all.
It
It's
looks,
very light.
it looks very flaky.
You want to taste it? You want to
Yeah.
open it?
I'm going to take it home.
After,
Yeah.
after.
Hey, just now.
Oh
Sorry, my
my
hand is
God.
very clean.
I
Look
know
at
you're wearing
this.
gloves.
One glove. That's good.
I can't eat on
Grab it.
camera.
Rebel, I'm going to
Come
fax
on the other
this.
side. You can see the
I'm going to
chocolate on
fax
the
this
other
to you,
side.
Rebel.
Yeah, like that. There you go.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it? It's total. And the chocolate, like you, it surprised you. Like, wow, how this chocolate can taste this good.
It's flaky
airy
and
and-
it tastes buttery
Mm.
and it is very airy with the
Very light.
inside.
You see, you don't have to wait to finish the show. for
90
it.
layer.
Oh my God.
That's why we call family. Eat,
These are so good.
happy, and eat and be merry, right? Eat and be
It
merry.
is. So we're at Nova Fresh Kitchen. Say the address again.
It's 625 Northeast Spanish River Boulevard, Unit 101, Boca Raton, Florida 33431.
625 Northeast
Spanish.
River. And the phone number again is 561-896-4945. Steve and Sophia Eat and Critique, www.Eat and Critique TV show. Please join our YouTube and you will find Orion on it and now the new Nova restaurant.
How long have you been open?
We open now 8 weeks.
Wow. We saw this place when you were first building it out. And when we came in the other night, it was like, this place is just, it's a wow.
It is beautiful. It really is beautiful. You guys did a great job doing everything, and the food is excellent, and everybody should come to Boca and try this.
I want to finish talking about the wraps, the different types of wraps that you have.
We have like a 3 different with a whole wheat, white broth, gluten free.
You have gluten-free too.
Yeah.
Yes, it is around this area.
Avec croissant.
No. Not a croissant.
What? No, there's other kind of, there's a vegan wrap, there's a Mediterranean.
The ahi tuna wrap. This is really popular.
That one is?
Yes, and the
white
chicken
tuna.
avocado very popular.
The ahi tuna is the popular wrap.
So far, that's the number 1.
The white tuna.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
okay.
Look at the chicken avocado wrap.
That's another wrap that the princess on the picture on the earlier.
Wow. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had pictures of that. We
Yeah.
did send pictures. And they had Miss Palm Beach show up and
Yes.
and she loved your restaurant.
It was a surprise.
Miss
It
Haley.
was a surprise.
It was here 95.
I want to repeat the
There-
hours here. There's 7 a.m. to 9, 7 days a week, every day. But there's the pictures.
Yep,
Yeah, there she is.
there she was.
And
She had the chicken wrap
Yes,
too.
yes.
I think it's very important that people know they can order breakfast all day long.
Or lunch or dinner all
Yeah,
day.
Come in the morning,
Anything.
you get a short rib beef and you get some nice salad.
Yeah.
And the wraps and the sandwiches come with a side,
Salad.
a salad. Any salad or which salad?
It's a standard,
Just a standard.
nice,
Okay.
tasty.
I'm sure it is
With your
fresh,
favorite dressing.
fresh lemon vinaigrette.
And you know what? Also, I just thinking to have a cappuccino with that chocolate cake.
I know, I
The
was
chocolate
thinking that
cake.
too.
Coming, you will see it soon.
Yeah, we had it. It was one of the pictures on there. I think, oh, you had the chocolate cake that night and I took a bite of it.
Oh, you love that.
I love chocolate croissant.
It must be the Greek thing.
I don't know, but
It must be in our blood. Chocolate.
Do you see anything down the road that you're going to add to the menu?
I think so. I think so.
Like what?
Whatever the customer requests and it's a good idea, we'll do it for them.
Just like Orion. You did that at
we got few
Orion.
things that
We
the
did a few,
customer
yeah.
request.
And they turn out really good, so we keep them.
And you're not going to open that fourth restaurant. You got to get this going before you do your fourth one, the Mexican
Look
one.
at your eyes.
So you're looking for job too.
I know. I came up with that healthy Mexican.
Healthy Mexican.
And you know what? When you come in, I'll even pay for the parking.
Yeah, right. Because it's free.
But no, it's the parking is so
So
easy.
good, yes. Fun and bad.
And you know, I know it's hot outside now. Mornings aren't bad, but
No.
you can eat out on the porch here.
And
And
it
we have
is,
ocean breeze.
that's true.
We next to the ocean, so we have a lot of ocean breeze.
And I
So
do
little
love,
cooler.
I do love that patio with all the plants and the herbs, and it's beautiful. It really is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful-
You know what? I know because from our emails, we get a lot of people who live in Highland Beach. I'm telling you, if you haven't found this place, and some of those people are back home in New York right now, who will be coming back after the holidays. I'm telling you, you've got to try Nova, new kitchen, fresh kitchen. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what you order. Whatever you order, I'm telling you, you're going to love. That's how these people roll.
They roll. So do you have anything you want to tell anybody that's listening about the restaurant?
Thank you for listening.
Oh,
Just show up, please.
Yeah,
Try it yourself.
please. We're starving over here. These poor people have put all their money into free restaurants and they need help. They've got 12 kids.
You're the youngest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right, George.
Yeah. See the youngest.
George must have taken a pill today.
He's
He's
tired.
never been as funny as he is today.
I know. He really like
What
it.
is that with?
Yeah.
He's always funny. He's just
Yeah.
tired. You can
Oh, what
see
a suck up.
he's very tired. You can see it.
The espresso start taking action.
I'm
The
wondering,
espresso.
you see all the coffee he had?
It was a double espresso.
You look like I'm looking at, you have all the updated equipment to make everything.
Yes.
I mean, I'm looking at your coffee machines. And
Lady technology.
how does your coffee differ?
We have 3 minutes.
We have a great supplier.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Because
It's a
I
little
had
bit
your,
more expensive than the usual, but it worth it.
well, let's invite people before we go up here. Let's invite them one more time.
To Nova Fresh
Kitchen.
Kitchen. And the address again is, I have it on my phone. It's also
625
sold
Northeast 20 Boulevard.
in Boca, on the
You
corner
know,
of
the easy
Spanish
get,
River
Spanish
Lane.
River
Right.
and Federal. And if you want something different, go right down the street
To Orion.
to Orion's on Federal. It's south of 20th Street,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You're good.
1654.
And we have all these listeners in Boynton. I know you've got to go. I know you've seen it from the road
You
at night.
can't miss the,
You
do
can't.
we have lights like that here?
Oh, yeah. Where the light.
Just follow the light.
Yes, it's all the light.
Thank you for listening, everyone.
But I got to tell you, I'm going to surprise you.
Okay.
I'm going to surprise them. Sometimes you run across just really good people, and these are two really good people, and we're going to have them on our show about every 6 months. You know, I've never done that before.
No. No. They are very good people.
They are
It's
good
very unusual to find people with hearts like theirs.
Yeah, as big as
It
mine.
really is. Thank you, everyone,
Thank
for
you.
listening.
Yeah.
Thank
Again,
you, Rebel. Great
Steve
job
Owen,
as
Sophia,
usual.
Eat and Critique, www.eatandcritique.tv.
Yeah, go to our website.
Yeah.
Church, go to our website and sign up and subscribe. It's free, and you'll find all of our great restaurants. See all the awards we won. It's www.eat
And spelled out.
gotta spell out critique tvshow.com, and we'd love to have you as a subscriber.
On our YouTube channel, please, under Ask the Experts, Eat and Critique YouTube. Thank you for listening. We will see you next week. And don't forget to visit Nova Fresh Kitchen.
I'll see you in the morning, Rebel.
Thank you.
You've been listening to the Eaton Critique Show with your hosts, award-winning restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia, brought to you by Incontro Italian Cuisine and Steakhouse, located in Coral Springs on the Walk. Be sure to join us again next week as Steve-O and Sophia interview top local restaurant owners and chefs. Steve-O and Sophia are known for their pure honesty when it comes to reviewing local restaurants. See you next week.
On sauce.